Hey everybody, welcome back to Loading Marriage. Sandy is not here, as you can see. She's sick. Again, just having a kid gets you sick all the time, so she's not here. I know you guys really aren't here to watch me play video games alone. I think most people come to these type of videos to just see chatter and hear conversations. So obviously, it's very difficult for me to do that. Playing a game, so instead I'm going to play a little Would You Rather, just answer some questions. So let's get over to that. Alright, so here we are. Would you rather explode or implode? What's it matter? Either way, you're dead. But I'm thinking explode. Because implode is just, again, there's a vacuum created in you, and you just kind of go flump. Well, all that can really sink in with your body is like your, lungs, stomach, any empty space. So I feel like you could still live for a little bit, but it'd be very painful. Versus exploding is just done. I'm going to explode. 59%. That's right. Here we go. Oh, by the way, it's 4th of July weekend, or the weekend after 4th of July, actually. People are setting fireworks off, and it's pretty late at night. They really should stop. But I've got both my dogs in the room with me right now, just because they're kind of chickens. Here, I'll show you. Here's Violet. She's awesome. And here's Paco. And he's awesome. So, yeah. If you hear any noises, snoring, things like that, it's just them. It's not me. So, alright. So would I rather drink milk for the rest of my life or drink orange juice for the rest of my life? Well, I've got to go milk. Okay? Because orange juice, it's good. And if I'm thirsty, I'd rather have orange juice than milk. But at the same time, I'm not putting orange juice on my cereal. I can't make mac and cheese with orange juice. Because I'm assuming this means you just get one liquid. So I've got to go milk. You can do so much more with milk. Orange juice, you're just... Well, what do you... Just for breakfast and... I don't know. That's it? No, I'm going milk. Wow. 53%. No, again, didn't think that one through. So would I rather be rich or be famous? Alright. And I assume that we're talking like, Hollywood actor, actress levels of rich or famous. So millions of dollars or known by millions of people. Honestly, I'd rather be rich. Being famous, like, okay, so a lot of people know who you are, so what? I don't want necessarily everyone knowing who I am. I realize I'm putting this on YouTube, and, I'd like for people to watch these videos and be entertained. But at the same time, just to be famous and have people come up to you on the street all the time, want to take pictures and all that, I think I would hate that. Being rich just means I get to continue doing what I want to do, just hang around the house, make videos, play games, and I don't have to worry about my bills getting paid. So yeah, I'm taking rich. Of course, 78%, of course. Okay, so would I rather eat only KFC for a month or eat only Taco Bell for a month? I think this question really means, would you rather die from eating too much KFC or too much Taco Bell? Because there's no way, if you ate those for a month, how would you feel? Ugh. I mean, the thing is, I'm not a KFC person. They're little, the KFC bowls are pretty good. They mix the potato and chicken and cheese and gravy. Those are good. But everything else I'm not a huge fan of. Taco Bell, I love Taco Bell. But like I said, it would just kill you so quickly. You would never be able to leave the bathroom. But I feel with Taco Bell, there are some healthier options. Like, they've got stuff that has a lot of lettuce. Oh, they have those, Fresca tacos or whatever they are, which puts some healthy crap in instead of all the nasty crap that you eat. So, yeah, Taco Bell. Taco Bell for a month. Again, I think 56% of the people didn't think that one through. Then again, maybe I'm not thinking it through. I don't know what you can get at KFC. I don't know the last time I ate at KFC. So, okay, so would I rather dress like people would hundreds of years ago or dress like a person from the future? I'm going to say dress like people hundreds of years ago. Do I get to pick the time period? Because just like a person from the future, I mean, again, it could just look kind of weird and silly at this point, but just like people from hundreds of years ago, some of those people just look very nice and sophisticated. You know, think like Sherlock Holmes. Like they got a nice coat on, a vest, a pocket watch. That's pretty suave. Yeah. Yeah, hundreds of years ago, that's what I'd take. Even if you have to go farther back, I could be a knight and have shining armor. 73% of the people did not think about being a knight. Yeah, that's right. Would I rather be adopted or adopt a child right now? Well, I don't need to be adopted. I grew up with my parents, so I'd rather adopt a child. But now I'm reading this, and I also realize that I need to blur out the name of this person here because it's kind of vulgar, and I can't have that in my video. But I mean, it kind of makes me sad. Is this person not adopted, and they need to? I mean, for me, I'd rather adopt a child right now. You know what? This is getting to be kind of depressing. I'm just going to move on from that one. That one's rough. Okay, in any given situation, would I rather be the first to die or the last to die? Same person wrote the question. Again, gotta blur it out. Would I rather be the first to die or the last to die? All right, so I'm assuming it's a situation that everybody dies in. Whether it's like a horrible hiking accident or a serial killer or something like that. I would rather just be first to die. Just be done. Because of the first person to die in any of these things doesn't really know the danger. Think about like horror movies. The first person to die is just taking a shower and they're like, la 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 la, stab. You know, the last person to die is like running and they run through the garden, they trip on the hose and, you know, twist their ankle and all. No. I want to be the first. Just get it over with. Again, I think some people think, oh, but you get to live longer. Yeah, by what? A couple days, maybe? No. So would I rather have my best friend be a girl or my best friend be a guy? Well, my best friend is a girl. Sandy is my best friend. And I'm not trying to be sappy. I'm not trying to earn brownie points or anything like that. But legit, we are friends. I mean, we love each other and we have a good time together. I know sometimes making these videos, it seems like we're always bickering and fighting. But we're really not. We actually don't fight all that often. We do fight, but not all that often. So my best friend already is a girl. Now, I've also got, you know, my best guy friend who's best man in my wedding. I'm not certain if he watches these or not. If you do, what's up, buddy? So I kind of have that, but honestly, I think because your best friend be a girl should be the person that you marry, assuming you're a guy. Okay, so if you're a guy and you're, you know, looking for, you know, dating material, spouse material, it should be your best girlfriend. Absolutely. So there we go, a little word of advice for you. Okay, would I rather watch an uninterrupted WNBA doubleheader or listen to an entire Nickelback CD in one sitting? Alright, so this is a person that's trying to be funny, like, oh, would you rather watch women's basketball or listen to Nickelback? Nickelback sucks, whatever. Alright, Nickelback is not a great band, but I think they're okay. That's, you know, fine. But I look at it this way. One, I don't like watching sports. It doesn't have to be WNBA. It could be regular, it could be the men's NBA. It could be baseball, football, you name it. I don't care. I don't want to watch it. And a doubleheader? That's like, I don't know, it seems like sports just go on forever. That's like 12 hours or something crazy. I don't know how long it is. It's just a long time. Nickelback CD, 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm listening to Nickelback. I'm just going to be done with it. Done and over. At least on their CDs, they got a couple songs that are alright. And I'm going to have some of their songs stuck in my head. Alright. Would I rather see blurry all the time or see everything in black and white? Alright, having had worn glasses and had the LASIK, you guys all remember the video of Sandy watching that. That was awesome. Seeing blurry all the time is terrible. You can't read anything. You can't, you can't see faces depending on how far people are. Terrible. Seeing in black and white, yes, you lose color. I can't see the red and the blue on this screen, but you can still see everything. You can get through in life. You can still drive a car. You know, now if anybody out there says, oh, but you can't see the traffic lights until when it's red light or green light. Yeah, that's why it's always in the same order. Red's on top, yellow's in the middle, green's on bottom. It's for colorblind people. You can ask my brother-in-law. He's colorblind. He can't see colors. I don't know what colors you can't see, but it's pretty bad. So, yeah. Anyway, black and white. Definitely. Without a doubt, black and white, yeah. 78%. Okay, so would I rather be on the front page of Reddit whenever I want, or be on the front page of the New York Times once? What am I getting on the front page for? Because you can be on the front page of the New York Times once for something really bad. Like, you know, Bernie Madoff, I bet, was on the front page of the New York Times. He's the guy that stole a whole bunch of money from a whole bunch of people. You know, I bet you, like, Jeffrey Dahmer was on the front page once. You know, like, Hitler probably was on the front page. So it doesn't mean it's just because you're on the front page doesn't mean it's good. Being on the front page of Reddit whenever you want. See, that's it. It's whenever I want. So it's not the bad things. It's not the stupid things. It's not like, oh, it's on the front page of Reddit. Gene crashed his car today because he's an idiot. No, it's just whenever I want. So whenever I put one of these videos up, boom, it's on the front page of Reddit. I don't have to share it with anybody. You know, it's just done for me. So yeah, rather be on the front page of Reddit, you know? So, speaking of sharing it, if you guys could share these videos, that'd be real helpful. I'd like to build a community. I want to talk to you guys and, you know, comment down below. Let me know, you know, where you guys would share it and what other types of videos you want to watch as we go through these. All right, so would I rather be a ghost or be a vampire? Okay, so if I'm a ghost, it means that I can't interact with the world. Like, I'm assuming it's, like, you know, where ghosts just can walk, they walk through walls and everything, and they're just spooky, and their hand passes through any items they try to pick up. You know, being a vampire, you can only go out at night. That's not terrible. You can just live in a city where there's a nightlife, and you can still go out and do everything. 24-hour stores, things like that. You gotta drink blood, but in most of the movies, you can get by drinking, like, rat blood and things like that. It's kind of gross, but I don't have to kill anybody. If you're like the Blade movies, you get a serum and you inject it into your neck, you know. As long as I don't have to be one of those vampires that sparkles in the daylight. No. Vampires do not sparkle. I know I've already been going on about this in one of our videos, but they do not sparkle. When they go into sun, they burst into flames, they ash. So, with the caveat that I do not sparkle in the sunlight, I want to be a vampire instead of a ghost. Okay, would I rather not be able to feel any pain or have extremely brittle bones? See, now these are both just crappy situations. So I have extremely brittle bones means you're breaking bones constantly, and that sucks. Not being able to feel pain can actually be very dangerous. Okay, there actually are people that can't feel pain, and when they're children, it's frightening for the parents. Like, there's this girl, like, she couldn't tell if she burned herself. You know, like, if she walked over to a stove that was red hot, put her hand on the burner, she wouldn't feel anything. So that could be dangerous. Now, as an adult, I know what's going to be bad for me. You know, so I'm not going to go put my hand in a pot of boiling water or stab a knife through my hand. You know, so I'd have to go with not feeling any pain. Yeah, 93% of the people. That's it. Okay, so would you rather go swimming with sharks in an unlucky survival situation? Would you rather go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators? All right. Well, an unlucky survival situation just means that you have to swim across something. Alligators will kill you. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's any type of alligator that you can be friendly with. I know, like, you've had, like, the little baby ones, but I'm assuming this is talking full grown. Sharks, there's actually a lot of sharks that don't do anything with people, so there's a possibility that those sharks are not going to hurt me. It doesn't say that they're great white sharks or tiger sharks or anything dangerous. They could just be, I don't even know another type of shark that's not. It could be a whale shark. People go up and pet those things. I'm going swimming with the sharks. Yeah. Okay, so would I rather wear a ski suit all the time or go everywhere barefoot? Oh. Because a ski suit in the wintertime is not bad, but in the summertime, oh, that would be miserable. I assume you have to wear the full pants, jacket, goggles, gloves, everything. Or you just never get to wear shoes. And in the wintertime, that's going to be rough. But then again, I don't spend that much time outdoors in the wintertime. Like, summertime, my feet would get calloused up, and I'd be okay. Really, it's just the wintertime that'd be dangerous, so. But no, barefoot. Barefoot, all the way, barefoot, yeah. All right, last question right here. Would I rather get stung repeatedly by a Japanese hornet or be bitten once by a black widow spider? Okay, so a Japanese hornet, if I'm not mistaken, are the gigantic things. Hold on, let me look those up. That's a Japanese hornet. That's how big they are. They are gigantic. Wow. Those are huge. Sandy, if you were watching this video, I'm sorry that you even saw this part. Yeah, get stung repeatedly by one of those things. I mean, okay, black widow spider, everyone says, oh, they're so poisonous and deadly and all that. You know what? Actually, black widows, if they bite you, yes, it can mess you up, but it actually won't kill you. It will not kill a full-size, healthy adult. So, yeah, totally. Black widow spider, going with that. And that's all we've got for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I think it does create some good conversation. It's something good when I'm only by myself and I have to just come up with something. But maybe, next time Sandy can be with me and we can start bouncing ideas off each other and she can see what Japanese hornets look like and you can see that reaction. That'd be good. So, thanks for joining me again. Share this video, people. Again, then leave comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, puppies. My puppies are awesome, and I love them so much.